Alright, everybody. Well, we finally got Susie to show a little sentimentality. Not finally, but... he's been playing this for 6 years. Anyway, so, much like the first Undertale, we have reached the conclusion of the game, and now it's time to backtrack a bit and say some goodbyes to everyone. So that's what we're going to do. Aw. The music's even a lot like the old pacifist root goodbye music. Kris? Susie? You came back? Well... Kris just wanted to say bye, you know? Oh, actually... Everyone here wanted to say goodbye too. Please let me know when you leave, alright? Yeah, we'll try not to skip you. I like Susie with her eyes open. That's nice. She looks nice this way. Way to go, kids. Now we can go back to making the puzzles we love. And thanks to your donation, I could buy a new hat and some shaving cream. Even a little ball can say something like thank you. Thank you! I can go back to being a coat hanger now. By the by, I asked Shawm to come here, but there wasn't any interest. Best! You're the best! Honestly, we owe you. You're the absolute amazing! Be great, be work! There's that goddamn pixel. Darn, Horsey, you've done us a big help. Now all of us pieces can live in pieces. You did it! You ousted that rotten tyrant! I'll happily accept a bounty of credit for my contributions. Unless the king reappears, in which case, I did nothing. Wonderful work, mine amigos! Thou hast topplest the tyrant, freedest our creedest. Truliest history shall not forget. The tale of Rules Cod and the three heroes. Alright. I knew you could do it! Though I was your enemy, I was cheering for you. That's how much I disliked my job! The future looks sweet, like a pile of bees' puke, which is honey, I think. A kingdom with so much hope. Hope you don't screw it up. That means thank you. Come to our next B-Day too. We'll have one soon, if that's possible. Haffy looks at you proudly. Kiss! What's going on? I slipped through everything. They're still in cages. What ho! What about us? Aren't we going to be restored as kings? Ah, my treasure isn't harmed. Carry on, then. Us animals decided it's okay if the kings stay in the cages as well. But they'll have to put on animal ears and noses. Furries. Mamma mia, what a celebration! This calls for a cake. And this time, I'll make it out of metal so animals can't eat it. Susie, blue person whose name I neglected to learn all along. Helmet stuck in. Lancer still doesn't know Kris's name. Oh my god. Wait, really? Wait, really? I thought you were going home ways. We were, but Kris wanted to say bye, you know? Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. I thought you wanted to say bye because we're friends. I mean, I didn't not want to. So, you're the king now, huh? Yes, and I'm changing some big rules. First, lighteners are now legal. Second, prison is now only for dads. Sounds like some pretty big changes. Hey, your dad was, protecting the fountain, right? Is it going to be okay if we mess with it? I have no idea. But it's you guys, so I trust you. If something bad happens, we'll fix it out. Yeah, guess we'll just see, I guess. Excuse me. Well, see you later. Come back soon. There's always room in town for a couple of clowns. I'll be honest, at first we weren't sure who to make our new king. I mean, Lancer has always been a bit of a pain. But after seeing how nice he treats you guys, I think he'll be fine. Alright. Because you rescued it, it grew to respect you. Well, actually, maybe it shrunk to respect you. Cute. Oh, and that's as far back as we can go, which is nice. Because, like, the whole... Because, like, this would take, like, another hour if we had to go all the way back to the beginning, like in Undertale 1. I guess that's it. Alright. One final goodbye to Rilse. Kris, Susie, are you leaving? Hell if I know. I'm just following Kris. Guess we'll just walk to the right if we are. Yep. Susie, Kris, are you going to leave? Oh, get ready for feelsies. I just wanted to say, I really enjoyed beating you two, and... Hey, can you stop mumbling into your hat for a sec? Barely hear you, dude. Oh, I'm sorry. Ah! Oh my! You were a goat the whole time. Well, that's a twist. Huh. I did not see that coming. I'm surprised. Come to think of it, like, in a couple of his sprites, like, his collar did look kind of like the goat fangs. So, Rose is an anagram? According to people? Kris, Susie. What's an anagram of? I don't know. Kris, Susie, I hope I can see you again soon. Next time I'll make you lots of yummy cakes, alright? Once I'm with Susie, it's just like... It's like... Susie.exe has stopped working. Yeah. Sure, dude. Let's go, Kris. Huh. Alright. Off we go. Is this the fountain? Don't know how, but it feels like we stumbled into something really important, didn't we? Well, there's no time to think about it. Think about that now. Right now. It's time to go home. Right, Kris? As you stood in front of the fountain, you felt something strange. It was as if your very soul was glowing. What? What happened? I can't see anything. Hey, watch it! Squeak. What? Huh? What? Huh? Now the supply closet is covered in, like, you know, games and cards and shit, like what we were just doing. That's weird. Huh? The unused classroom? How did we get here? Why is there an unused classroom just in the middle of the school? Oh, and there's, like, even a little puppet that looks like the shopkeeper. What? My camera? Oh dear, my camera froze. Hang on. My camera seems to have died. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about that. Well, let's see. I don't really know how to troubleshoot that right away, so I'm just going to get rid of the camera entirely. Here, well, let's try that. Sure, one there. Here, let's try that and add a new camera. Video capture device. Existing. That, oh, nope, it's still broken. Okay, we're going to, unfortunately, we're going to have to go without camera for the rest of this video. Oh, well. I'll have to troubleshoot that later. So, no more of my lovely face for the rest of this. That's unfortunate. Anyway. Hey, Kris. Whoop, hang on. Now I lost chat. Boop, boop. Yeah, it looks like my face cam's broken. Hey, Kris. What? What just happened? Like, that wasn't a dream or anything, was it? Anyway, as I was saying, let's just tell Alpheus we couldn't find any chalk. It's a yellow, poorly drawn photo of a green turtle. It's signed Alvin. It's a worn-down stuffed animal. It's a checkerboard. There are pawns strewn on it. Playing cards spill out of a deck in the closet. Man, the sun's already setting. Everyone else must have gone home by now. Guess Alphys will know better than to ask us next time, huh? Well, guess we should go. See you later, I guess. What's on your mind? Kris? Let's go back there tomorrow, alright? Aww. Aww, she does care. She wants to see her friends again. The door is locked. This door is also locked, I mean. Yep. Still never hurts to check. Susie Demption. Let's go back to the old classroom, see what happened. Whoop. There it is. There's that thing again. No one here. Probably nothing this way, but you never know. Oh, another classroom that never got used. Interesting. Miss Toriel? Oh, this is Toriel's room. Miss Toriel is written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. So this is her room. Whoops. Ring, ring. Kris? Whatever have you been doing? I sat in the car waiting for you after school for half an hour. I called and called, but you never picked up. You had your poor mother worried sick. Kris, I'm afraid I'm going to have to punish you. Huh? A friend? You were spending time with a friend? Aw. I mean, like, I kind of got that impression, you know, like I mentioned, like, you know, Kris's character design, like Kris looks like a lonely kid, too. As if, like, the intro would kind of, yeah, the intro kind of, alluded to that, but I do not think that Susie is the only one who got some character development here. I think Kris got some, as well. You were spending time with a friend? Oh. Kris, I will make an exception this time. You can continue your adventures a little longer. But when you return home, you're going to have to go to bed early. See you soon, honey. Click. Aww. Alright. The library. And yes, it's still misspelled. Kris, you survived Susie. I was getting worried. Now you can finally pay off your family debt. How to Draw Dragons is... How to Draw Dragons is, 2,583 days overdue? Hang on, that's... How many years is that? Jesus Christ. Like, I mean, everything makes it seem like it hasn't been that long since the monsters left the underground, but somehow Kris has a book that's overdue by like 7 years. 7 years, thank you, chat. 7 years overdue. However, Kris, I am a malevolent volunteer assistant. If you turn it in this week, I'll reduce your fine too. I'm here 6423. Consider it, Kris. Kris, what's up? Caddy's working, so I'm starting on our project. I've already copied a bunch of pictures. It's the same picture of a soccer ball, 73 times. Teens Own. There's an anime review. Read it? No. Yes. Yes, I will read this. I will read this anime review. Teens Corner monthly toon review. Oh, I'm getting some Game Bros flashbacks from Homestuck again. Monthly toon review. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. This reviewer had Mew Mew 2 as her first exposure to the series. And let her tell you, it makes Mew Mew 1 look like a dumpster with sparkly cat ears. With a darker storyline and more mature themes, the second one treats the viewer like a real adult, instead of like an animal that will die if it goes 10 seconds without seeing the beach ball. Well, we know Alphys didn't write this one. Hell yeah. No. Top 10 worst anime betrayals? Or did she? Did she ghostwrite it? Dun, dun, dun. Not to mention, Mew Mew's character in the first one is more stale than the ramen I eat at home by myself with the lights off. Teens and older should check out this dark masterpiece. Signed, the Anonymous Yellow Lizard. What? Wait, what? The Anonymous Yellow... What? Has Alphys betrayed every opinion about anime that she holds dear? What just... Chat is shook. We are in the worst timeline. Oh, Alphys, why? Maybe she's just grown as a person, has grown to appreciate it for what it is. Or maybe this is timeline, or maybe this is a sign of timeline shenanigans, and this isn't the pacifist route that we all thought it was. Gotta go to college, so tends to be hard. Before I've been to college. She's reading a comic full of hot demon guys. Hello, you. I love reading books, especially the books upstairs. You should really read them. You're blocking the stairs, asshole. You look through the window to the computer lab. There seems to be a dog inside working at the computer. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Cat, get that away from there. Now my cat's playing with my dead webcam. Seems like you shouldn't interrupt it. Oh. Temmie is as Temmie does, and Toby's in the computer lab making a game. Sly Fox. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. Oh, is that so? I look forward to this. You just have to trust the dog. I do trust the dog. Implicitly. I look forward to entering that room again someday. Mark my words. Hey, Undyne. Hey, punk! Get out of the road! You're blocking traffic! Oh, wait. It's just Asgore's kid. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm a little, worked up lately. This job is so boring. Nothing ever happens in this town. I just wish something would shake things up. Huh? You got something to report? We'll talk. Forgot to click a second. Oh, I gotta click a second time. Let's talk to her about Alphys. Alphys? Who's Alphys? No idea who you're talking about. What about him? Why, did they do something illegal? Gotcha, if I see Alphys, I'll tackle him. Ooh, they're as good as dead. So, two questions. One, Asgore and Toriel got back together, which is unlikely. Like, two, I'm not, it's, like, something's weird about that Undyne, because she has two eyes. Like, Undyne has an eye patch, remember? So, like, what's going on here? I spotted that at the beginning of the game, you may recall, that Undyne doesn't have an eye patch, so something's different about this timeline. So Alphys likes kissy cute. Let's analyze this. So like differences between this and the canon timeline that we know and love. Alphys likes Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2, which is very important. Undyne does not have an eye patch and has never met Alphys, and somehow Toriel and Asgore were able to make up, which was not something that seemed likely at the end of the last game. And Asriel is apparently alive, so that's interesting. So something's weird. There are things are happening. There are things happening beneath the surface here. I blame John. He retcons Undertale. You look through the window to the computer lab. Seems to be a dog inside. Seems like it's making a game. Seems like it should. Seems like when the game's finished, you can go in. Just have to trust the dog. You look through the window to the computer lab. Now the dog is just playing the maracas. It's not doing any work. This might take a while. Okay, good to know. Police Chief Undyne is supposed to be directing traffic. But all she's doing is standing in the middle of the street yelling, "Get out of my way!" She's the best, huh? I feel really directed. How am I supposed to get past this blue lady? I'm stuck. I guess I should just run away. Scratching her tail. It's one of those sliding bead toys that naturally spawns inside doctors' offices. The beads march grimly along their set path. Oh, it's you. Are you here to play the piano again? Again. The patients can't hear it well from here, but I can personally enjoy it. It's an obligatory hospital piano, shrunk to fit in the corner. As a result, it's missing most of the good keys. Play it? Sure. Let's see what... Plink. Okay, that was funny. Yep. Interesting. What happened to you, dude? This castle's white wizards regulated me to this healing chamber. But my blood is boiling for battle. Okay. Dad, I can't just say that to her. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd literally die. Oh well, sweetheart, first time I laid eyes on your mother, I walked right up and told her she was a hot piece of work. Really? Yeah, she slapped me so hard I blacked out. Dad, that doesn't help at all. Yes. Anyway, how's Dragon Blazers 3? Beat it yet? Nah, I'm still at the Ice Palace. I've been kind of waiting to finish it with you, Dad. Oh well. Maybe you shouldn't wait. Oh, this just got sad. This went from gay to sad in like 10 seconds flat. Dad? You should bring it here! I'm bored as hell. Har har har. Fine, you win. I'll bring it next time. If you talk to her after the scene, she'll tell you who you are. Oh, it's getting late. Guess I better go. I've got homework. Oh, that's the group project voice. Bird guy again? What's his name? Nerdly? It's, Birdly. He's not that bad, Dad. I'll kick his ass. Dad, you're not even supposed to get up. Bring him by the window. I'll throw something at him. Goodbye, Dad. Bye, honey. Oh, hi, Kris. It's a bunch of roses in a glass countertop container. Hey, I'm happy your dad brought me flowers, but... Roses? What is this, man? Beauty and the Beast? It ain't gonna work, man. We're both beasts. But well, jingle my gosh darn bells. Looks like Christmas came early. Nice. Alright, Kris. Just give me the straight shot. Why are you here? Did your mom make you come here? No, actually. Really? You've grown up a lot, Kris. I'm proud of you. It wasn't too long ago you were just the creepy kid next door. Now you're the creepy kid right in front of me. Okay, seriously. You want to chat or something? Noelle. She's a sweetheart, isn't she? Smart, kind, sweet. Couldn't ask for a better daughter. This man is full of dad jokes. Just wish she wasn't so defenseless. Scary movies, bugs, Santa Claus, everything scares her. And when it happens, she freezes like a deer in headlights. Remember, she even used to be afraid of humans under the bed? That's cute. Kris, it was not nice of you to hide under there, by the way! Oh my god. Oh my god, Kris. Anyhow. Anyway, what's tough about being here, Kris? Not what's going on with me. Just that, in the meantime, I can't be there to protect her. Keep an eye out for her, okay? Let's talk about your... So, why am I in here? Well, they found some crap, so it's just some tests. Yeah, it's no big deal. Nothing a Holiday can't handle. Noelle Holiday. That's a nice kid. That's an interesting name. I'll be out of here in a jiff. Then I can go back to, I don't know, yelling at you for getting tangled in our light display. Kris, even if we've grown apart, we still love your family. After all, me and Asgore were college pals, right? Oh hey, now that Asriel's off to college, you think he's doing any crazy parties like me and your dad? I'm just pulling your leg. Your dad was no party animal. Your mom, on the other hand, woo! She'd always fuss about going, but once the party started... Yikes, man. Once she hit me clear across the room with a key lime pie. I got smashed into the snack table and toppled everything. Tasty pie, though. Couldn't complain. Sink. Hey, Kris. Is that sink really more interesting than me? Patient name, Rudolph Rudy Holiday. Hey, Kris, you forgot my name or something? Let's see, where else is there to explore? Church? Interesting. Kris, what a pleasant surprise to see you here, and on a school day. There must be a reason that you came here at such a time. I, Father Alvin, implore you. Alvin, that name... We ran across that name somewhere, but I forgot where already. If you have anything weighing on your mind, please speak. Fruit juice? Oh yeah. Kris, if you want some of our sick fruit juice, you should come back to our service. Our choir sounds a bit thinner since your brother went away. Kris, it would be wonderful if you would sing along with us. Or even participated to any extent. Instead of just trying to drink the fruit juice. What is down this... Where are we going? I have no idea. Oh, hello. It's locked. Okay. Interesting. Mysteries upon mysteries. No, it's a graveyard. Looks like a... Shower. The karaoke microphone for a brave singer. Mutler, a big bone for the leader of the pack. Crystal, a snowy gemstone for a proud mother. Oh. Garçon, renowned historian, author, and teacher. Aw. Garçon's dead. Garçon Boom, a memorial bench. Throughout my career, some of my best ideas came from dreams. Take a rest here. If anyone asks, you're waiting. You're waiting. Okay, the other thing is, so Garçon's dead. The other thing is, like, these other three... Wait. Why am I transparent? Is this a glitch or a sign of something? It's only a couple things that are making me transparent, so I wonder if... Oh, it's just shadows, that's what it is? Okay. Okay, I was freaking out for a second. But anyway, these other three headstones seem to correspond with the amalgamates. Okay. Yeah, I'm not used to seeing lighting in Undertale, so it freaked me out for a second. So yeah, these other three great... So Garçon being dead is not much of a surprise because he was old as fuck. But the other three headstones all seem to correspond to the amalgamates, which is another interesting thing. Town Hall. The mayor's charisma is about 0. Now it's negative. But she works hard and has a good track record, so she runs unopposed. That's politics! Rarely. So who is the mayor then? I'm sorry. The mayor is busy right now. If you need to see her, please try causing some terrible crisis. Hey, short stuff. What would you possibly need to talk to the mayor? Your allowance too low? Ate too much candies? Lost your frisbee in the wash? Hey, short stuff. That's what the cops are for. So who's the mayor then? Because it's probably not Toriel. Undyne and, Alphys are accounted for. Hey! Hey, look who's walking around. How are you, kid? It's great to see you again. Yeah, it's real nice, isn't it? Especially considering I've never met you before. The name's Sans. Sans the Skeleton. I'm new in town. What's up? I'm gonna... I'm going to pursue this line of query. We just moved here, so I hardly know anyone. Why? Got anyone I should know better? My mom. Yeah, I am a filthy, well, but she's married in this AU, so I want to. But they will be friends. They would be friends, even if they, shipping reasons aside, they really would be friends. So I'm gonna go with my mom. Your mother, huh? Too late. I already befriended your mom last night. She's great. I came to the store to buy chocolate kisses. Said she's gotta lock her door to stop you from eating them. You sound like a fun kid, huh? Behind me? Yeah, it's the grocery store. Unfortunately, it's closed. What a pain. I really wanted to buy some milk. Someone ought to complain to the guy who runs it. Oop. Oop, that's not what I want to select. Me. Whoa there, Tiger. You can't just jump straight into friendship. Clearly you have not been keeping up with Hive Swap all year, Sans. Takes time. Alright, that's enough time. Take this. Call it whenever you feel like. You got Sans' number. Okay? Alphys, yeah? Alphys? Yeah, I know about her. Came into the store with a suitcase and sunglasses. Thought she was part of the mob. She opened the case and stuffed it full of instant noodles. Paid in small bills. Then slunk out of the place. Pajamas trailing on the floor. Anyway, our relationship is, purely business. So, I guess I'll just let her do her thing. Hey, bud. Are you busy tomorrow? I need some help with something. It'd be great if you could come over. I live just next door, you know? Yes. Wow, you answered quickly, huh? That's not good. I'm a total stranger. You should probably hesitate more. Well, I guess I shouldn't complain. Huh? What are we going to be doing? Oh, I'm not going to be there. That'd be weird. It's just going to be you and my little brother. He needs friends. Thanks for hanging out with him. See ya. And we've switched to the old school menu now that we're here. Ball of junk. Who would pick up a ball of junk? Hello? You've reached the hotline for idiot babies. Please press 1 for idiots, 2 for babies, 3 for idiot babies, 4 for none. Ah, you're an idiot baby. To tell you the truth, I'm one too. Let's try our best, okay? Click. Okay. Knock, knock, knock. No response. But this trussel of bones... I see a bunny in the window. Ooh, are you the human that lives at the top of town? Wow, my mommy told me about you. Does it hurt to be made of blood? Can't just ask someone that. Knock, knock, knock. Huh? That sounds like the knock of a beginner. Come back when you've gotten better at knocking. Hello? Yo, Kris! You survived Susie! Haha! I mean, I never saw her beat anyone up, but, I'd be careful. Like, one time me, Snowy, and Jockinston were playing handball, and she just creepily watched us from the corner. Then, when the ball rolled over to her, she just, froze solid. And kicked the ball as hard as she could, right into Officer Undyne's car. Then Undyne came out, smiling, cracked your knuckles, and totally whipped us at handball. Anyway, Susie sucks, Kris. Haha. Ooh, you're lucky, Kris. You got to miss class with Alphys. That's not fair. If I skipped class, my dad would never let me hear the end of it. That's actually not even remotely funny. Ugh. Knock, knock, knock. Oi, Snowy! What did they tell you about knocking on the door so hard? Don't do it. It's really gonna hurt your face. We don't have arms, you know. Alright. Hey, Alphys. Oh, Kris. Kris, you're okay. I was really worried when you didn't come back. Did you go? Did you skip class? Well, don't worry about it. I'm the cool teacher, you know? You're not in trouble. Well, let me know if you need anything. Is this where you live? Oh, Alphys. What are you doing, girl? No, wait, no, it's like... oh, wait, no, this is just Alphys being... This is just her loving trash. It's a saucer of milk. Are you feeding cats? Is that what's happening? Did you want to talk about something? Oh, this saucer of milk? It's for my kitty, Mew Mew. She's a perfect angel. What does she look like? Well, I've never actually seen her, but ever since I started putting out milk, it's been disappearing. So I like to think that there's a cat. My cat. The chalk. Kris, even though you never got the chalk, you deserve an award for trying so hard to find it. So, in return, I can let you borrow, a homemade DVD collection of the Simpsons. You know, this account about the middle-class monster family. It's got every episode in all 28 seasons. It's the funniest, most quotable show ever. But make sure you don't watch past the second season, since they just rebooted it as a Symptom Circle. They all started driving their own plot mode, and the main problem about this is kind of lost focus of family I had earlier, when their vehicles were skipped to the animals, and they were friends with the animals' vehicles, and they just couldn't get into Symptoms Galaxy, where the Symptoms discovered another Earth, and the other side of it, when the gravitational field just, huh? I don't know, I think I did alright keeping up with that, to be perfectly honest. You don't want to watch it? That's okay, Kris. Well, some things never change, so it's encouraging, I suppose. As people are pointing out in chat, Sans was exactly this way with Frisk in the first game. So it is entirely possible, and indeed probable, that he remembers everything and he's just fucking with us. The cafe. Hey there, haven't seen you in a while, hon. I remember back on Sundays after service. You and your family would come in and order the special. Of course, things happen, and then you all stopped coming together. But every Sunday, you and your brother would still come in. Order you a hot chocolate. You two would sit down at that table in the corner, drawing shapes in the window with your breath. You must really miss him, huh? Here, how about this? Kris got the hot chocolate. On the house, hon. Alright, I'm not going to talk to everybody because I'm actually running low on time, so I'm just going to look for, I'm going to start hunting down interesting things and not just talking to every single thing I see. So I'm probably going to miss a few things, but that's just unfortunate. Forgot a dialogue option with Alphys. Oh yeah, I did. I missed that one. The entrance is locked. No one's inside. Seems like everybody's outside in costume. Indeed. Oh yeah, and I missed an option with Alphys, so I'm going to run back for that real quick. Run. Flowers. Oh, these flowers? They're from your dad. He always asks how you're doing in school. Then gives me a bouquet of them. Actually, he always gives me the flowers. Really makes me wonder if he likes me? The awesome comics I lent him. Honestly, he kind of reminds me of a superhero, Kris. He's huge and can kick my ass. There was, like, I remember, like, in the first Undertale, there was a little bit of hinting that Alphys might have a thing for... There's some kind of scratching noise coming from inside. Oh, is this, Boo's house? Or Naps the Book's house? No one's home right now, darling. Oh, why don't you prance on home? Oh, it's, Mettaton. Flower King. Oh, here we go. Dum-de-dum. Oh? Is someone there? Just a moment. I've almost finished watering these flowers. Here we are. Howdy, how can I... Oh, Kris. Oh, big hug. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot if you don't like hugs like that. Well now, make yourself at home, Kris. You can help yourself to anything you like. It's a cash register. Not much change inside. It's a flower. There are various flowers inside. Say, Kris, I was thinking, perhaps when Asriel comes home, we could all go to the diner, just like old times. My treat. Doesn't that sound yummy? Then we could all have a nice drive around town. I might need to clean out my truck, but... It's upstairs. No. This is... reminiscent of things. It's a green flower, protected in a container. It's like glare with drunken suspicion. What's up here? It's a door. It's locked. It's an air mattress. Certainly not king-sized. Kris, do you want to sleep over? Could use that air mattress, and I could... or use those bags of soil. Perhaps not. Okay, so maybe they didn't... Looks like they've split up again. Okay, so Toriel and Asgore are clearly not together at the moment. Some dirty fur stuck in the screen. Yes, these flowers are still kicking. Quite hard to take care of them in this climate. There seems to be an incident. Oh, Kris, before you go. Here, for your mother, our secret. You got the bouquet of flowers. Have a great day, Kris. There's his trunk. The gay guards. What's up with this? Can't interact with it. Mysteries on top of mysteries. Talk to Mettaton again. I'm afraid no one's home right now, darling. Now why don't you prance on home? I'm telling you, they're not home right now. You just wanted to talk to me. My apologies, beautiful. I'm afraid I'm a bit of a nobody. I'm telling you, they're not home right now. More differences. More differences. Minda talk to me. Oh! This gate's closed. Oh, hi, Kris. Did you need help with your homework again? I know you were having trouble last time, so I actually got a few things ready for you in case... Oh, wait, sorry. I can't right now. I forgot my house key again, and... Sorry, Kris. I'll help you later, if that's okay. See you at school, Kris. Kris, did you want to talk about something? Susie, that's right. You were with Susie. When you didn't come back to class, I was worried, but everything turned out okay, I think. Kris, can I ask you something, if that's okay? Oh, does she have a crush on Susie? Oh, she has a crush on Susie! I'm kind of curious what she's like, you know? I mean, who doesn't wonder about her? She never talks to anyone. So, Kris, could you tell me about her? If that's okay? She eats chalk. She's getting nicer. What? She's a nice person? Really? Like, really? Honestly? Truly? I mean, that's just what I was hoping, but... Wait, this isn't another trick, is it, Kris? Like when you put ketchup on your arms and told me it was blood? What the hell was Kris up to before we started playing as them? Really? You're serious? You're totally serious. Gosh, then maybe I should try talking to her. If I die, you're paying for my funeral, Kris. No, honestly, if she's nice, I might die too. Anyway. Kris, are you feeling alright? Normally you're not so talkative. I didn't mean to sound like something's wrong with you. Kris, is something wrong? Why did you go to the hospital to see my dad? I mean, I'm sure he appreciated it, but... Gosh, I'm sorry, Kris. Forget I said anything. Key. Why don't I ask my mom for the key? You know... She doesn't like it when I bother her with she's working. Oh, is she the mayor, then? Don't worry, I'll just go over to Caddy's. Here I went. Wait, I wanted to give her the option to... I wanted to tell her about eating the chalk, but... Oh, can I ask something else about her? Well, did it seem like she, Wait, you definitely wouldn't know that? Do you think she's into girls? Alright, Alright, I think it's about time to close this chapter, because I have to go to work in about 5 minutes, and we seem to be wrapping up anyway. Welcome home, honey. Welcome home, honey. Did you have fun with your friend today? By the way, I just finished baking the pie. If you go to bed, it will be cool when you wake. But do not eat it all this time, alright? Pizza place. Okay, I can do one more. This is my last errand. This is the pizza place person. Because that's apparently a thing. Leftmost person? Oh god, someone's actually here. Icy's Pizza, your number one spot for a piping hot Pisces of pizza. Hey, wait a second. I recognize you. Oh, Burger! No! Little buddy, it's me! Burger Pants! Wanna chat for a minute before I lose my mind? Let's talk about that. Do you know when Azzy's coming home? You can't tell him this, but I really miss the guy. It'd be sweet to cruise around town like old times. Picking up, for example, chicks. Which, as a matter of course, may not have ever actually happened. At one time, Undyne made contact with me. While she was writing up a speeding ticket. Alright. There's more to that dialogue, but I don't have time for it. Burger Pants always has the best expressions. Back again? My, you're active today, are you not? Perhaps you can use some of that energy to wake up on time. Your brother cannot carry you to school anymore, you know? Oh, and there's that home theme again. Hear it? Oh. Just like old times. Kris? What is it, honey? Oh, Kris? Flowers? For your mother? How sweet. These are from him, are they not? Well, worry not, Kris. I will find some place for them. Kris, honey, you've grown up so much. Someday soon you will be going off to university as well. Remember when you were little? You asked when your horns were going to grow in. So I brought that headband with the little red horns on it. Aw. I am sincerely surprised that they were red horns and not orange horns. I am sincerely surprised by this fact. Yeah, turn the music back down, because I'm talking. Oh, you wore it for months. Whatever happened to it? I know they're devil horns, but not devil horns instead of troll horns, that's the point. Hi. Kris, since only you and I are living here right now, it feels just a bit lonely, does it not? But fortunately, sharing a warm, freshly made pie is the perfect cure for such a condition. As long as I get to eat some, of course. As long as I get to eat some, of course. Asriel. Remember that video game you and Asriel used to play? What was it called? Super Smashing Fighters? Oh, the timing! The timing! Oh. Smash Ultimate. It's gonna be great. When he was very little, he loved the green lizard from it. We even had a birthday party for him themed around it. Your father painted all those eggs with spots as decorations. Oh, your brother loved it. Until the next day, your father cooked them all for breakfast. Your brother just kept crying. Ever since, he's hated that book about eating green eggs. Never mind. Kris, perhaps you should go to bed early tonight. You do not look quite yourself. Yeah, here's a pie. It's a butterscotch cinnamon pie. It's still cooling. Bathroom. Mom's room. It's only you. Ugh. If you go to bed, this chapter of your adventures will end. Will you go to bed? Unfortunately, I must. I know there's some stuff I missed at the end there, but last duty calls. And plus, we are getting very into the thick of things. And we are getting very into the dribs and drabs of stuff left to find. So there is certainly more stuff to explore in this game, and I encourage all of you to do it on your own. I may play this game a second time just to see what some alternate outcomes are, but I'm not really sure about that. Like, you know, I mean, like, I still haven't ever played a No Mercy run on Undertale 1, so the idea of doing it now here, yeah, it's interesting, but I think I'm more likely to just watch someone else do it, because I don't have very much interest in doing it myself. Anyway, let's go to bed. You decided to go to bed. And then watch the credits. I shall. Oh. Yeah. Rough night's sleep. What? What the? You okay, Kris? Kris? Kris, you're scaring me. Kris? Chara? Whoa, what the? Oh no.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to
This isn't the pacifist ending. This is the post-genocide pacifist ending.
Fantasy.
Oh, shh.
There's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold.
Your soul moves in the cage if you try moving. Okay, cool. I did not try that. I was too stunned to do anything.
Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
So, to be continued in Chapter 2. Yeah, this ending plays even if you've personally not done the genocide. Yes, I know. People are saying this ending plays if you have not, even if you have not personally done the genocide, which I can attest to because as I was just got done saying, I have not personally done a genocide. So yeah, and then the game just shut down. Yeah, I'm going to bring up something just so that you are looking at something. Here, transition to this. This is what I'll be playing tomorrow. But anyway, and my camera's down, so I can't just show you my face. So, you may remember at the very beginning of the game, I theorized that Kris might be like a combination of Chara and Frisk, and I might not have been that might not have been too entirely far off based on that ending right there. So, Yes, I did play Save the Light ages ago. This will be a retrospective game. I've made Save the Light references and other stuff. Yeah, this will be. I'm playing Save the Light again to celebrate it coming to Switch, which it just did yesterday. So Char is in control, but we were still able to do a pacifist route. So I think we're. So yeah, that's interesting. That. So like we might be it's like the fact that we were able to do this whole game as a pacifist still, even with Chara apparently controlling us. You know, it seems like it's like we could be getting like a Chara redemption arc is what we're going for here. So that's interesting. That's very goddamn interesting. Seems, yeah, and he looked directly at the camera, too. So, I'm just reading chat now, looking at what people have to say. Yeah, and there was a stain behind the bird cage. Char can only control the body after getting rid of the soul. Okay. Well, yeah, because like in the genocide ending, so this is like a thing that happens. Like, so you do the genocide ending, you can like make a deal with. If you do the genocide ending, like normally you can't play Undertale anymore. Like if you try again, you just get a black screen. But if you sit there patiently, eventually you can make a deal with Chara, where Chara will recreate the world for you, and you can play it again. But if you get the pacifist ending, there are Easter eggs that hint that Chara is still in control of Frisk's soul, and this game very much alluded to that. So, you don't think this is the Undertime timeline at all? Elseworld, yes. Yeah, it's like, that's the thing, is like, there are a lot of hints that, like, even besides that situation that I just described, there are a lot of other little differences, like the fact that Undyne and Alpheus aren't together, the fact that Undyne doesn't have an eye patch. You know, there are a lot of little differences that aren't all accounted for by like the normal timeline shenanigans that were already useful in Undertale. Alphys is way more of the annoying nerd that she was before she gets any character development. It's a remix. Yeah, it's an Elseworlds, it's an Elf timeline. It's something weird's going on, and we're gonna find out what in Chapter 2 whenever that comes out. Kris is the only human in town, which isn't surprising. Like, I think most theories for how the post-pacifist run timeline worked it's like a lot of people have, like, Frisk living with the monsters and being the only monster who lived with them, so that part isn't too weird that Kris is likewise living with them. So yeah, I mean, a lot of interesting stuff to think about and talk about as we wait for the next chapter to come out. In the meantime, that is the end of my stream, the end of this video, and the end of my Let's Play of Deltarune. So yeah, those of you who wish to join me tomorrow, we will be streaming the Save the Light, as I have up on camera right now. And then we will be streaming and then, of course, every other week, I continue to stream the Friend Sims as they come out bi-weekly. And now we have Deltarune Chapter 2 to look forward to. So, we shall see we have a lot of exciting stuff on the horizon. And, of course, when I'm not streaming, I am traditionally live blogging Adventure Time, which has been a grand old time. Alright, that's it for me. See you, everybody.